one of those hard, tough days. All the rescue dogs seem like they're getting adopted all really fast. And so today we have a meet and greet with Blue. The gentleman, his name is Adam. He's driving out from Dallas. So we are going to see if they connect and if he wants to take her home. Adam, if you're out there, drive safe, and we'll see you when you get here. Now, every time a dog gets adopted, I also like to get this last groom in, get them cleaned up. And then really one of the major things is anal glands. So this lamb and rice, which I don't recommend, dog food, I don't recommend this lamb and rice, okay? But I didn't want to switch over all these pups, 7, 8, 9, 10 pups again, because it's so hard to change food. So we went back to a lamb and rice from the breeder of one of my other dogs to see if maybe that was her allergy problem with her eyes. And it isn't. So we are she's already off of the lamb and rice. She's now moved on to a soft food that is something that you can prepare and cook. Now, it's really expensive and it's really hard to cook for 13, 14 animals. If you have 1 or 2 dogs at home and you can cook for your dogs, I recommend doing that. Like real meat, real vegetables, real food. Cut out all the additives. There's a reason why shelf life of dog food's 3 months. There's a reason why it sits on a shelf for 6 months. So we don't need all that if you have your own, just a couple handful of dogs, or if you can afford to cook for all 20 dogs if you have 20 dogs, okay? No offense. I could not and cannot afford that for all the rescue dogs that I take in, but I would love to. So if I ever could, I would. We are going to groom Blue. She doesn't require very much, but if you've watched her being born on my channel, you'll know she's my #1 favorite. And to let her go is really going to cut hard. I want to bathe her, brush her, do her anal glands, kiss on her. And Adam just let me know, like, if he comes out, can he, put the deposit, put the adoption fee down and then come get her Friday. And the reason being, well, isn't today Sunday? So that's all week, because he doesn't want to get her and then straight go into where she's home alone. And that may work out, but I might talk to him about it, because the best thing for her is a new home. The best thing for her is your home. The best thing for her isn't still being in my home rotated with a bunch of other rescue dogs, because they're all kenneled and out and kenneled and out. It's best that she's actually, when you get up in the morning, you walk with her for an hour. When you get home for lunch, you come home and make that sacrifice, take a lunch break. When you get back home from work, you make that sacrifice. Very rarely are you going to go adopt a dog and say, okay, I don't really want to commit the whole week for you now, so I'll just wait till the weekend. So that's kind of where I think, Adam, if you're watching this, I think you should take her today. So I texted you because I was going live and I wouldn't have my device, but hey, I think now that I'm saying it out loud, it's true. You can go to the shelter today. They're not going to hold the dog for you until Friday, right? And the dog is better in your house, even if you have to go to work, than in a kennel until you get back Friday. So unless you have to really keep her with me, I would say she should be with you. You have the rest of today. You have all night tonight. You get to sleep with her now, or sleep next to her, or start training her where to sleep. You get to give her kisses and loves and undivided attention, which she gets very little here. She gets paced love and attention because it has to be shared amongst a whole lot of rescue dogs. So one person with a bunch of rescue dogs, or you with your dog. So I do recommend you take her today. If you love her and you fall in love with her and you connect, please plan to take her today. I would recommend that. I think I've said that 3 times now. That's how important it is. So let me go get Blue. Blue is the one that loves to jump up. I taught her how to jump up into my arms. Now she can crawl onto my back and I can do squats. I mean, she is so smart and so fun. Got a lot of energy, loves walks, loves to be walked, loves to play, loves to snuggle, loves to kiss you until you have no hair on your face. And wow, I'm really going to miss her. So if you're watching and you're happy, hit the like button. Be sure to check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Pick up some tools, maybe some shampoo. Try out the leave-in conditioner or the brush you need for your pet. If you're confused and you don't know what to get, email me and I'll do my best to help you out. All right, let's go get Blue. She'll probably come in. We'll go here. I did something different today. So I moved my flip top arm, which is not needed in here. There's not enough space to go up and flip top, okay? So my flip top arm, this is a flip top, but I just need one that's not a flip top. I need the basic one I have, but it's in storage. So I need to get that one. This one's super long. So if I have the table go up and down all the way to the floor, that arm is going to hit the floor. So that's not ideal. But the arm, see how the arm is now not like in my face here. It's not in the way of the tub at all. And also it's over in the corner, so I can have her head go that way or this way or spin around or whatever. I'm going to try the arm in the back corner now over here and see if this works better in a more efficient way. Y'all know I'm going to tell you and show you the most efficient way to do something and saves time, and time is money. So you guys ready for this? If we have to say goodbye to her today, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. Okay, let me get this one ready here like that. Okay, all right, here we go. I'll be right back. Hang tight, I gotta go ask this guy how much he charges to detail a car. Hold on. Okay, be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to call Adam. I really wanted to tell him what I thought. Come here, hold on. She did not want to jump up into the van. Look at goofy head. Get on here. Come here. Come here. Come here. And get up there. Oh my goodness. Are you still giving me a hug? Come down. Come down. There you go. Let me shut this door, okay? You worried? Yeah, this is a new situation, isn't it? It's new, huh? New situation. Stay there. Are you worried? Don't be worried. Oh, don't be worried. You take this off. And what is this? What is this? So, the car's running. Okay, I want to go up here. Go up here. Okay, you're worried. Okay, let me shut the door here. Oh, loud, right? I'm sorry. You're worried. Come here. Come here. Big hug. Big hug. Oh. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Let me see your face. Let me see your face. Don't worry. You're okay. No, you're okay, Blue. Are you worried? It's new. This is a new grooming van. Yeah. Yeah, we're using this grooming van for a minute. Is that okay? You know you've never been in the grooming van before. Okay, we're gonna move you guys this way. Oh my gosh, she's so worried. She's interesting, right? Because she loves to jump on stuff, but every now and then she does this like, oh my goodness, what is that? Blue, here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Have some confidence. Have some confidence. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. I'm going to move this. I know this is very new to you. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, I'm going to wear my, we're going to de-shed here. I'm also going to put a smock on. Let's do that. They're on their way right now. I love the fact that when I was talking to Adam, we both understood who God was. And we talked a little bit about God. And I just felt so great to just know him. I had a great conversation with this gentleman. And he's a photographer. I don't know if he's a full-time photographer, but I am interested to know more. Because, you know, like, I love that side of what I do. The editing, videography, the photography. Like, I love that side of it. So I prefer landscape photography, but she's so worried about the height. She's never like this. Now, she jumps up high. She could probably jump over your fence, you know, like, but this something is different, and that's okay. Sometimes new things are new, okay? What if I took this off and you realized you could actually jump down? Would you be okay there? Sit up. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Do that, you're good. Let me see about this. Forgive me, I'm still trying to work out the van situation. Hold on. Got a bunch of stuff on the floor here. It's probably not a good thing. Okay, is that good, you guys? Is that good? Is that okay? I'm going to lower you a little bit. She does that too. What is she doing right now? I'm going to angle you down just a tiny bit. Oh, my. Oh, don't be worried. Don't be worried. Put this in here. Okay. We're going to brush you right now, okay? We're going to de-shed you. I'm going to see if you'll just stay up here while I'm brushing. Okay, here we go. How's everyone doing today? It's Sunday. You know, we got a lot going on. So much is to do. I just found out, you know, he was going to come today. So I was like, oh, gosh, I have to change my life a little bit to get her ready, you know. Stop what I'm doing. I like to all the dogs to be groomed before they go to a home. This is the only brush that you'll need is a Zoom groom. So if he does take her, I'll give him one of these. Just back and forth. And she does shed. She does need to be brushed. I'm going to furminate her, so hopefully I can still be her groomer if he does adopt. So furminator brush is expensive, and I usually don't recommend it if they don't see a groomer. I might, but the furminator we'll use only once a month. And she does shed, okay? You have to brush her, okay? And there's lots of, look at this static right now. Let's get some water in the air. I want to turn on the AC, but it's super loud. You'll hardly be able to hear me. So the temperature is good. So I just want to get some water in my hands and in the air. Not a lot in the air as far as her hair, because otherwise, if it's wet, you're not going to get a lot of de-shed out, okay? She's just spayed too, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think, and there's a really big knot there from the surgery. I don't like it, but they did the same people also did that big knot on pastel too. It's huge. It's a huge knot, and I would just keep watching it, and I am going to make a call and kind of find out what that is. Do you guys know what it is? You can comment below. It's just this big, massive, round. I hope it goes down. Pastels has kind of gone down, but it's like, why is this here? It's almost like they sewed the skin on top of skin on top of skin, so it's just a thick bunch of skin trying to figure out where to go. You know what I mean? So since she does shed, if you don't love the shedding, they have these t-shirts that you can get that are really tight, like she's wearing a pair of tights. So you're welcome to get one of those. They're kind of expensive. I would have gotten one for every single dog, but it would be really expensive. That is an option if you don't love the shedding or you don't want to deal with it. But when you just cover up a problem, it does get excessive. So make sure you do brush. She will come with this brush if he adopts her, or whoever adopts her. Now in the grooming room that I had at the salon, she would not be laying down like this. So she must feel like this is new and weird and I'm scared a little bit. This is making me nervous. Which we usually don't see that out of Blue, okay? She usually doesn't act like that. When you look really closely at her coat, it's brindle. If you really look close and you're close up, you can see the lines of brindle. So brindle's like the mom, and the red is white with brindle mixed. So she's got this brown red color. It's gorgeous. She has a beautiful spirit. She's such a sweetheart. If she goes to a home and gets adopted, my heart is definitely going to be broken. She has white paws and a white chest. Yep, there's hair every part of her body, so if you want to, you can brush everything from her head to her tail, okay? There's lots of hair. I mean, like, hair all over her body. Oh, such a good girl. She's such a good girl. Look at her. Let me bring you guys closer. Hold on, bear with me. Oh, she's such a good girl. She got these white nose and white speckle on her nose. She's so pretty. I know, right? Don't make me cry. Those of you guys who were there for her birth, firstborn. Do you guys remember who was there? Raise your hand. She was over in the corner screaming, talking about, I'm over here. She doesn't bark, she screams, remember? Right? Oh, I love you so much, Blue. I love you so much. Look, she's not even on a groom loop. She's just still, but she is worried. But I don't need her to stand up for this, do I? No, she's fine. I wasn't planning on filming. I haven't been filming any of the, when they adopt, I haven't filmed it. But it's pretty sad, fun, intense. I haven't filmed it because, I mean, what I mean is I haven't gone live doing something like that. I try to give the new owner a possibility of like connecting with the animal first, and in that I do film everything, but that way I get content on my phone and then content on the camera. You know what I mean? You know what's funny is that the Zoom groom I'm using right now is also blue. I forgot. I was like, man, I should send her home with a pink one, but I gave that one away the other day. So look, if I had to send her home with this has been used on her. And she knows it, and it's not brand new, which means it's not unscented, right? It's Blue. Her name is Blue. Do you guys remember some of the, let me, so that's why when I bring you closer, you have to go around all these other things. Hold on. If I bring you closer, then you can't see everything. Do you guys remember Blue was David and I's favorite color as well, and David's passed away, so everyone wondered why their names were colors, and that's true. It was named by their ID tag or their color when they got that tag put on when they were born. Everybody's name matched their personality. And when David died, it was like, see, my favorite one, his name is Blue. It's like you never know why. God has his reasons, and you can never plan for it, and you can never understand it. You never know why, you know? And you shouldn't doubt it, even though sometimes we do. We doubt, we yell at God. I get mad sometimes and go, why? And then I say, I know, no. I actually say, no, I know. I don't want the answer. You know better than me, God. Let me just let it play out, okay? And there's a rhyme to reason to everything, and God has his hands in everything you may not know or understand. Sometimes you just have to let go and let it happen. So maybe I am going to say you should get he said he might give extra, so if he does, this Furminator's like $50. He may have, I can't give you this one, but I probably have another one I can give you. And if I don't have it now, I can give it to you later because I have a lot of stuff in storage still since I just had to move out of my salon. You saw how much hair I just got out of there, so. If I see her in a month, I'm not worried about him having the Furminator. Again, this is not a brush I want him to use every day. But look how much hair I'm getting out. What? Hopefully he's not like, I ain't taking her home. She's got too much hair. I have to say, sorry, but I have not brushed her in a good 30 days. So this is probably overwhelming. That's why I said it's best she goes home with you because she can get undivided attention at that point. There's a lady, a friend of mine that runs a rescue group. She actually helped me list the dogs under her on some of these websites because I'm not a nonprofit. Go figure. If you're not a nonprofit, you can't do certain things. Ain't that something else? I could rescue a dog and I could rescue 100 dogs and just rehome them, get them trained, cleaned, groomed, rehome them. And guess what? I can't act as not that I'm trying to be a nonprofit, but even if I was going to post a dog somewhere, they're like, what nonprofit are you with? Blah, blah, blah. Or even, how about this? All the dogs that they euthanize at shelters, right? If they're going to put a dog through euthanization today, and you call and say, I'd like to pick up all the dogs that you're going to euthanize, and every euthanization every euthanization costs money, costs the city money, right? They will not let you pick them all up. Why is that? You're about to kill them all, right? You're about to kill them all, but why wouldn't you let me also pick up these dogs? Not that I'm going to, but people can. Why wouldn't you let them go? That's why when you go to some third world countries, maybe that part they do have right. They just let the dogs do their own thing. You don't have too many aggressive dog situations out there because they're just not letting them do that. But they're roaming free. Have you guys ever been to Taiwan? Even Japan has that side of the city where they have stray dogs. India, Africa, you always see dogs walking the street. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's better than euthanization, isn't it? What do you guys think? Maybe I'm going too far with that. So hear me out. If you don't like euthanization on a dog that just doesn't have a place, do you believe in the death penalty? Think about that for a minute. Have you thought about it like that before? And why am I raising all these questions? I don't even know why this subject has come up. Okay, let's move on. Like, what are we talking about right now? It's things that make you go, doesn't it make you think a little bit? Like, if that's the case, if you're gonna put 16 dogs down today, why wouldn't you just let me have one right now? You know? Give me a chance to see if I can find a home for this one that you're gonna put down. Okay, I think we're gonna come. We could keep brushing her until she has no hair. Honestly, we can take all this hair off, but that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of wrap it up here. I'm gonna check her pads, which look great. I'm gonna check her nails. They're used to concrete, but they haven't been on concrete. They've been on pea gravel for at least a couple months now, since November, right? No, a little bit. November. No, they were in concrete then, so December. So wow, it's March. So 3 months now they've been on pea gravel, which is obviously letting them grow a little bit. If you're walking regularly on concrete, it will keep these guys back and down, which is what it did for almost a whole year. If your dog has a tattoo on the tummy like she has right now, that should tell you that your dog has been spayed or neutered. There you go. Thank you. You want to stand up for me? Because I mean, this whole table thing is very difficult to get back there. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Blue. Let me see your dew claw here. Okay, and this one I could access this while you're laying down if you want. Stay there for me. Good job. Good job. One more. So she's never had her nails hit the van by anybody because I've been the only one to touch her. So like everybody else, I offer you guys a grooming package. Basically, you get free grooming as long as you maintain all the vaccinations and flea and tick, everything like that, flea and tick preventative. And then I just say maybe tip me, especially if I have to drive out. You may have to just pay my gas, but grooming for the dogs I rescue out is going to be free. Because I love them. And so is pet sitting. If they ever need a pet sitter, they're always welcome to call me and they can always come back. And again, I just say tip me because I raise these dogs. I love them, you know. Okay. Can we check your ears here then? Wow, your ears look beautiful. They're clean, super clean. This one, the outside of your ear is a little dirty. Let's clean that up a little bit. And let me double check, make sure that there's no pad here to shave. Let me finish this one so I can refill it. This one ear is good over here, but this one here is a little dirty. Like not even inside the ear, it's like dirty on the outside, you know, on the inside flap, but on the inside flap, the ear itself, not the inside of the ear. It's pretty cool. Okay, great. Now we're going to do anal glands because that dog food is something else. Things that make anal glands full are dog food. Let me see here. Let me do dog food, genetics, treats. You won't know unless you know. We'll do a tiny sanitary cut here. Let's plug this back in. I like to grab the tail here. This little hairy stuff that sticks out like that, I'd like to take that off. It looks like it's just grown out. And we'll do a little bit of a sanitary here. You ready? Stay there. Okay, not too fresh back there. We don't want her to be licking and doing all crazy stuff. Okay, all right, we're gonna come into the tub now. She has no groom loop on her. Look how good she is. Will you walk over there? You want to walk over here for me? Over here? Move some of this stuff out of your way. come over here, Blue? Over there. Will you get in here? Is this in your way? I'll move this here. Over here. Here? Let's see if she'll do it on her own. Come, Blue. Come, Blue. Here. Come on. You worried? Look at her. She's looking at herself in the mirror up there. That's what she's looking at in the mirror. You looking in the mirror up there? Look. Look at the mirror. Aw. Okay, Blue, here. Let's go. Let's do it. Jump. 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 Come on, I'm not going to give up on you. Come on. Come on. Jump. I saw it. You wanted to. Yes, you did. You wanted to do it. Come here. Come here. Come. Come. Come on. If I had a treat, would you have come? Come here. Over here. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'll help you. Come here. Come on. Come on, you got it. Yes, yes, you can. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on, Blue. Come on, baby girl. Come on. You're wagging your tail. Come on, Blue. You got this. Everyone say you got this. Okay, ready to go. 1, 2, 3. You got this. Come on, let's go. Come on, Blue. Come on. You want water? Here. Water? She will drink out of a hose. This is not scary for her. You drink water? I'll drink some water. Come here. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Jump. Jump. Jump, jump, jump. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, it is. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Smart. Took some time, but smart. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good girl. Give you some opportunity, huh? Not rush you, but give you some opportunity. Okay, let me find where I put the groom loop. Okay. Right here. Here we go. Okay. Here you go. Come here. First things first, so let's do your anal glands here, okay? Anal glands should be done every 2 months, Adam, if I am your groomer. So I'll see you in 2 months for sure. We can check nails every 6 to 8 weeks. So again, we can do everything. Bath, brush, ears, nails, deshed, anal glands. Bath, brush, ears, nails, deshed, you know, stuff like that. Okay, that's everything, right? And anal glands, and you need gloves, Dede. Okay, we're going to do lubricant. And you, with her glands, you can actually smell it. It's going to be like all of a sudden she's got this fishy smell in the back. It's like about every 2 months she needs to have it done. And that's until you change dog food, because I recommend changing her food. And I was going to give you, don't get mad at me. Now, if I didn't know her, I would be, hold on, I would cone head her. So I can smell it. It's a little fishy. Don't lick it. And it's not that bad, but it was enough to go ahead and do it. So good job. Good job. You got this, girl. You got this. Come back around this way. Go around this way. Go that way. And if you're picking up her poop, you can actually kind of smell her poop smells that way too. So you know you want to, get it done. We're going to turn on the drain pump, so just hang in there. And I talk to her like a human being, so she understands a lot of talk. I know this sounds weird, but I do. So if you want to say something, just say it like, don't do that, or I don't like that, or I'm sad right now. Like, she has been talked to like a human. Okay, I rinse that anal gland stuff down. I do want to put on a different smock. And they should be almost halfway here, or a little bit over halfway here by now, I would think. So this is, we're good. I think we're making good rescue dog do you have, and how old is your rescue? I think I'm going to do 3 or 4 couple pumps of conditioner, doopy, and we're going to use this to wash her. It recycles the water, and then we rinse all the way, like something like that. It's a very interesting situation. Okay, it's not my favorite. It's interesting, but we're going to try it out. Okay. Well, I've already tried it out, so we're going to try it out with you guys watching. Be sure you hit that like button if you're having fun, and check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Support what we do so I can help more dogs and continue to help the ones I still have. I have Blue here. Hopefully she gets adopted today. And we have Tiger. He should go to a home with no kids and no other dogs, no other male dogs, but really I think he should be in a home by himself. Which is funny because hot pink, gray, and light all went into a home with only one dog. I don't want to give her too much water. If she goes for a road trip, I don't want her stomach to be ready to use the bathroom. So I'm going to watch how much water I give her. Because I am letting her drink some water. So, okay, here we go. We're using our Bathing Beauty is what it's called. I'm just going to come in here and don't drink that water now, right? So I let them drink water out of a water hose a lot. Because outdoors, we would play outdoors a lot on the yard at the other place. I wonder if you can actually turn the pressure down for this thing. Oh, whoops, guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to put this, I can see myself making a pretty big wet mess over here without this up here. But I needed it down to do the anal glands to get access her backside. Okay. All right, let's get it back going. That sucker's strong too. Watch out, dude. It's gonna ricochet and pop you in the face. I got shampoo in my mouth, and you know it's recycled shampoo. You don't want that. Better quit talking, huh? I'll be drinking some dirty water. That's what I'll be doing. This thing's pretty. It's going through and going up through the undercoat. You know, it's pretty powerful. So what sucks is like trying to wash her butt with this thing in my way. That does suck. Ooh, I'm making a mess. Did you guys get wet? Ooh, I splashed you. Ooh. I didn't mean to get you wet. Did you get wet? I can't control this water flow. I'm telling you, man. Blue, scoot over a little bit. Blue, down. Blue, down. 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 Will you lay down? Is it? Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll go over here. I got some kisses for me. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Oh, I love you. I love you. Okay, I'm going to have to wash your bum, like underneath. Oh, did I put this in the wrong way? I put it in the wrong way. Hold on, let's turn this off. Let's flip this around. What the heck is going on? This is, what the heck? It's like grooming in confined spaces. I'm making a huge mess over here. Don't judge me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, Bathing Beauty on. Okay? Okay, don't judge me. I didn't think I was claustrophobic, but I'll tell you what, I do not like having to bump into things, and I thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to push you over. There you go. I need to get on your butt. There you go. Give it to me. Give it to me, girl. Okay, let me get under there again. You got to get that part real good. You know what I'm saying? You wash your butt really good. You got to get in there and wash the poop. And remember, you don't like to wash the poop, get a towel. Like, make sure it's done properly. Don't leave any sticky bicky in there. Okay? Don't leave any sticky poop stuck to the butthole. Don't do it. Don't be lazy. Okay, go up. Okay, let me get your butthole. Come here, let me see. And what I need to do is move forward. Ready to go forward? There you go. Steady Betty. Steady Betty. Can't reach, girl. Stand up. This ain't working for me. No, it's not. Okay. Woo! I still want to get your butt. We'll do it with the regular water. We'll do it with this water without soap. And this thing is so hard, you know, the spray is so hard. I don't really feel comfortable doing it around the face at all. So that puts me doing this other thing. This is ridiculous. Jesus help us. Okay. This is why I keep going back to this puppy kitten shampoo, or get yourself the tearless shampoo just for the face. Let's drain. Okay, and then we're going to spray the head with some water here. She's trying to lick that stuff. I don't want her to lick the soapy, dirty water, so. Okay, go this way. What's that loud noise? I know, that's crazy right there. Ears down. Good girl. Good girl. Look down. Ears, no water in the ears, okay? No water in the ears. Okay, wait, let her shake. Woo, you got us all wet in here. Okay. I put a carpet right here, a regular one, because I need it to retain some of the water that gets everywhere. Water gets everywhere in this thing, all over the walls. It gets everywhere, okay? Slipping, sliding, I had a towel down there. I didn't like that, so I put a carpet, and I can take the carpet out and wash the carpet. That's what kind of carpet I got, okay? So the water was warm, and all of a sudden it went cold, and I don't like that. I don't like why it keeps doing that. Just randomly, it just goes cold. I don't like it at all. To me, it's like maybe I ran out of the hot water heater water. That's what I feel like happens. In my other trailer, which you guys will at least see before, you know, I don't say before something, but you'll see my other trailer at some point. It has a on-demand hot water heater. I think maybe in that case, I would not run out of hot water. And even today, well, it was chilly. This morning was 38 degrees here, 34 degrees in Texas. So believe it or not, I mean, it was pretty cold. But right now, it's not. But it's not. Hi, girl. Give me kisses. Thank you. Okay, so I'm bumping into this, so I need to have her move forward. We'll turn off the drain pump a second. Ready to go up, up. Come on, up, up. And then go forward. Go forward. She don't want to go next to that drain. She doesn't know what is supposed to be draining, but she don't want to go next to it at all. If I don't drain while I do this, guess what? Water will be up and she'll be standing in it. You have to rinse the dog longer than you were setting her up. So more rinse time than suds time, okay? You want to make sure you get all that soap off the coat. Want to do the check the armpits. Things you can't see with any kind of video or mobile grooming unit is if it's hot or cold water. And thank goodness it's actually warm outside. This is actually cold water at this point. Ready to go up. So in a brick and mortar building, you will not run out of hot water, right? This while it's when you're working with a dog, to be firm and drill sergeant like, I'm like half and half. Lovey, kissy, baby talk, drill sergeant. You can beat those two types of personalities. The dogs need leadership, however that looks for you. So you can play fun and games, but you need to be control and leadership. So don't be afraid to have both personalities and be able to control the situation, but also at some point find time to have fun, okay? There are times to be a drill sergeant and there are times that you need to have fun, okay? Don't get me wrong. So now let's squeegee her through here. Squeegee first, and then that'll help you only have to use possibly one towel, which saves you time and money when you're doing laundry. Okay, this is up. Wait, 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 lift your butt. This is back-breaking, dude. This tub is back-breaking. That table is back-breaking. I don't like it. I gotta figure this out. If I had a 125-pound dog that's aggressive, would I be able to function? No, I'm not gonna be leaning over like this, and I have nowhere to jump back at all. This is dangerous. Food for thought for myself. It's like, what the heck? No wonder someone doesn't want to do an aggressive dog in such a tight, confined space. I don't want to, but I know that other people, you know, they say no too. So I know now why. There's no room for reaction. If you have no room to back up, what do you think they're going to bite? Yeah, exactly. You. Even if they didn't want to, you're the one in the way. And what are you, 38 pounds? She's only 38 pounds. Imagine 150 in here. That ain't happening in that tub, right? Okay. Oh, she's so worried. Look at her face. She's so worried. Don't worry. Don't worry. You might get a real home today. This guy, his name's Adam. Yeah, he's coming to meet you. And guess what? He brought his dad. You know, like my dad would go with me. Yes, the dad might fall in love with you more. Will you work on him for me? You're so pretty. Your eyes are so pretty. Have you seen her eyes? They're like hazel. Your pretty eyes. It's been such a treasure working with you. You're such a good girl. Okay, we don't ever blow dry you, but shall we try to just blow some of this air with the air? Blow some of this water off of you. Would you mind letting me try? Great, let me blow dry him. I couldn't believe it. Blue, Blue. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Look at your pretty eyes. Look. Okay, here we go. Let's come over here. So if you can't reach the other side, throw the towel. I haven't had to do this in a long time. But reach over and do this. And then come over like this. Like this. Like you do your back. You know, my dad doing that when I was growing up. He would take the towel and do this on his back. Who does that? Who else has done that? I haven't had to do it since my salon on Denton Highway. Those of you guys who watched me go through that. Like what, we were there 5, 6, 7 years. Okay, we have to go up. Move you forward. Stay. Stay. I gotta dry you here. Hold on. You're good. You're good, Blue. You get your bum good. Good job. Up, up, your tail, good job, up. Okay. Good girl, I know this is weird, okay? I know, I can tell by your body language. Now, let's get my face mask on and see how she does with the blow drying. All right, let's figure this out. I keep messing this up. So we've got our force dryer. It's here, I think. I think this is it. Gotta get your glasses on. Well, look at my glasses. I can't see anything. 2 minutes. Wait for my lead. All right, so I may run out of battery, but I think, hold on, wait for my lead. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out there, and I may bring you out, and if I do, I may put you on mute. I'll try to capture just the, you know, when you see something happening but you don't get sound, it's just like all going slow, like the adoption's really happening or they're really falling in love with her or something like that. So you'll see it kind of unfold, but I want to give them privacy. And so discussion without you guys hearing everything. So I may bring you out, and if I start to feel like you guys are losing battery or getting overheated, what I'll do is I'll end your feed. But I want to say thank you so much right now for being here, for being a part of what I do, watching what I do, loving me, and us loving you back.